No dairy, no sweets, only right vegetables, fresh fruit and whole wheat. I'm from the old school.
What is going on? Namaste. So we are 2/5 of the vegan cartel.
Yep.
I am Wambi.
I am Sabale.
And we are about to show you how to make some fried teriyaki cauliflower.
And it's vegan.
Vegan all day long.
Yep.
Disclaimer, we are vegans. We hood.
Yep, but we're transitioning, you know, vegetarians.
Regardless, we do what the fuck we want.
Yes. Yes.
And anyways, so this is what we're gonna start by doing, showing you how to make the fried teriyaki cauliflower. To start, we're going to
remove the leaves from the cauliflower.
Like so.
I already did mine. I'm kind of
I'm a little bit late.
I'm advanced.
I'm late. It's cool. Move just like that. It might try to give you a a little fight or whatever.
It's kind of tough.
Fight back. That's okay. Don't lose.
You can do it, si se puede.
Alright, so now that we got that taken care of.
Next step, remove the stalk.
Alright, you remove yours and then remove mine.
What happened to your knife, homie?
Alright, don't talk about my knife. No, I said you remove yours and then you remove mine.
Why is she trying to boss me?
I'm just saying. You're the only one with a knife. That's the only good knife we got.
There we go.
Right.
Next step, wash the cauliflower.
And what I like to do is put it in a colander.
Did y'all know that's what it was called?
Did you know this was a colander? This is a colander, people.
Not a calendar.
Colander. C-O-L-L-A-N.
Look at that Keela in the bead.
Colander. So we're gonna wash it like so. Very well, very well, very well. In cold water. I don't know why it's hot. And switch. Get rid of that. We don't need that.
Yep. Make sure you get all the brown spots off the cauliflower, but if you don't, it's okay. It's still good.
You ain't gonna taste it though.
Still good.
Facts.
Still good there.
Alright, I think we're good about this.
Yep. Next step. Cut your cauliflower into 4 pieces.
4 pieces.
Yep. Cut it down the middle first.
And if you don't feel like doing that, just break it off.
Yep.
Cause I don't have no knife, so I gotta do what I can do. You know what I mean?
You gotta come prepared to the fry.
Yeah, I won't prepare it at all. So
after you cut your cauliflower into 4 pieces, you can go ahead and do what Wambi's doing, which is breaking the cauliflower into smaller pieces. You don't want to have them too big, because if you have them too big, they won't lay flat and fry evenly.
Thanks.
I'm gonna use my knife a couple of times. Knife fish.
Oh yeah, that's good. You wanna put yours in here, sugar?
Yep. Sharing is caring.
That's right.
Some people like to keep the part of the stock on because it adds a bone illusion. But if you don't want to, you can cut it off.
And this is like one of the more simpler recipes that we have here, because it only involves what? Cauliflower and seasoned flour.
And that's it.
And oil, yep, that's it.
And you can add the sauce that you want as optional.
Yeah, sauce is optional. I'll tell you what though, there's gonna be some good fried teriyaki cauliflower.
Yep.
I tasted already. I don't know about y'all. Taste it.
But the cauliflower is going to break into little pieces. That's okay. You can throw it in there and flour it up and fry that too. Break that one in half. But this is about the size that you want to use. It's not too big, not too small. It still has the stalk on it. You can cut it off if you want.
That's perfect.
It's up to you. We feed about how many people? Seven people. So we use 2 heads of cauliflower. Throw those in now.
Oh yeah, that's right. So while Sabali is cutting up the cauliflower, I'm gonna go ahead and heat up the oil. I'm gonna put it on medium while we at it. So what we're gonna do now is, while the oil is heating up, we're going to walk through how we're gonna season the flour. Remember, for people who've been eating meat all their life and frying up chicken, it's pretty much the same way. But you know, in case you haven't fried chicken before, we're here to show you how to, you know, work that batter. So the cauliflower is soaking in water because we need it to be wet so that it can hold the flour up there. What you call it, Sabali? You want to bind it?
We're gonna bind it. Most people use an egg wash to dip their chicken in and then coat it in flour, but we're just gonna coat our cauliflower in water to help bind the seasoned flour.
Right.
So to season our flour, I probably won't use all these. We're just gonna use some black pepper. Everything is to taste.
Yeah, so we ain't measuring nothing.
Right, everything is to taste.
You know how you like your fried chicken.
Right,
so
like your grandma and your auntie and them.
Right. So you know how to make your fried cauliflower.
And them.
Facts.
Yup, got some smoked paprika and it smells so lovely.
Yeah, that's gonna taste good. It's gonna give it the color too.
Yup, got a little bit of cajun and seasoning.
Because we like spicy stuff.
Put some spice in your life.
Facts.
A little bit of garlic powder here.
Garlic powder.
Yup. A little bit of onion powder.
Onions go great with everything.
Where I get this accent from, I don't even know. Don't ask.
You sound like Miss Cleo.
Miss Cleo, let me tell you a fortune. This garlic and herb seasoning, I'm about to tell you a fortune.
Ooh, what the garlic seasoning saying?
Ooh, it's saying, eat me. And a little bit of red cayenne pepper.
Ooh, that smells so good. Y'all smell that?
A little bit of cayenne pepper.
Smelling good already. We ain't even fried nothing.
A dash of salt.
Real dash.
That was a Mrs. Dash. A real dash. A dash in a second. And then you just mix it together. Mix up your flour. Mix it up in the bowl real good. Until I'm just splashing flour.
Ooh.
This is unbleached flour, by the way.
Yes. And you can get unbleached flour from pretty much any store. Food Line, Walmart, Whole Foods.
I'm weird. I gotta sift my flour to see if it's seasoned enough.
It's cool because you know how it's gonna taste if you know how it smells.
Right, exactly.
That's how it works.
And I feel like I need a little bit of onion. Where is it? Onion powder. Am I the only one that does that?
No, because I do it.
Oh, okay. I had to make sure that wasn't weird.
It's raining outside. Evidently I ain't been paying close enough attention to the forecast. I ain't even know it was gonna rain. Hopefully the lights don't go out. Now I'm just playing.
Power surge.
Right.
Alright, now that our seasonings are mixed up in our flour, we're gonna take our wet cauliflower. We're just gonna
throw it in there.
Just throw it in the
bag.
bag.
A few in there. You know, enough that you know will be able to fit in the bowl. Right. Pretty much.
Coat it up real good.
That's about good. We can use put the top on and shake it up like shake and bake. I know my mom used to make me use shake and bake to bake pork chop.
But we gonna shake it like a
But you know we ain't baking no pork chop because we don't eat pork or meat.
You want it nice and coated. You want some crispy cauliflower. You want it to really taste like chicken. Have it real fried up. Fry it on up in there.
So that's what it looked like if you were to once you shake it up and stuff like that.
Yep. And I'm just gonna put it in here off to the side while the oil's heating up.
Yeah. And then this is pretty much the process. What we're gonna do. We're gonna bring it from the water into the bowl, shake it up, pull it in the colander until we're ready to put it in the oil.
Yep. You can add stuff to your water, to your cauliflower soap. That's what I call it, cauliflower soap. You can put like liquid smoke in there.
Yeah. And if you want it to kind of taste like Chick-fil-A, you can actually soak it in pickle juice.
Yep.
For an hour or two.
Yep.
So, but we haven't done that. Maybe we'll, do another video on that. Ooh.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Yep, so that's going to be the process all the way through until we finish this enormous pot of cauliflower.
I was like, say, we got a long way to go, girl.
I promise you it was like 2,000 pieces of cauliflower.
At least 2,000, maybe 2012. I don't
2017.
know. Oh, yeah, probably so. You want to count it? You don't want to?
This is not the gas and jar in elementary school. I'm not going to win any money.
I used to be really good at that, by the way. Like, I used to always be getting the closest number. You know why? Because this is secret. You count what's at the bottom. And once you know what's at the bottom, you know what's at the top, you kind of do your math, know about how many rolls.
Multiply together.
I did. And that's why I was always the closest.
That's why I never won.
I was a genius. I don't know about now.
I thought I was always going to win because the teachers liked me, but they ain't win.
They don't like you like that. Numbers don't lie.
I'm so done. I'm done. Yo, this piece of cauliflower look like 2 boxing gloves.
No, I look like 2. I ain't going to say it.
We ain't gonna do it. We ain't gonna do it.
We're not gonna go there right now.
Do it for the book. We can't overpower the flour.
Alright, I'm just saying, we're just trying to get this out of the way. I'm ready to eat.
We have to get a close up. Look at that chicken there.
It's 2. You prejudiced?
That chicken there. But when we fry it up, it ain't gonna look like that. It ain't gonna be white like that. It ain't gonna be white like that. It's gonna be brown.
Brown like how?
Brown like some real fried chicken. Ooh. This look like a KFC box.
you know the commercials, how they be battering up, throwing it up, tossing it. Alright, so we're gonna show you how we did all of them, but we just want to now you see the process. That's pretty much what you're gonna do until you're ready to fry it.
Season to taste. I gave you a few herbs and spices that I use. You use whatever you want.
Right.
But yep, that's it. We're just waiting on the oil to get hot, and then we're gonna come back and drop them in
a crock pot.
Yep.
Everybody, what's up? It's your man Pomoja and my man Manji, and we're here to give you the next dish we'll be preparing for you. It's going to be the cheesy baked spaghetti squash. And some of the ingredients, of course, we have are the
yellow squash,
fresh from the garden,
from God.
On God. Yep. And we have the vegan cheese. We got 2 types because we're not cheap. We have the mozzarella and the cheddar. We have some fresh tomato, some onion, our herbs and spices that are going to go into the pasta sauce, organic sauce here. My man's going to show you what we're going to do with that squash.
So right here we got the yellow squash. We're going to make spaghetti with the veggetti. Spaghetti with the veggetti.
So what that mean, man? We went to public school. Break that down for me.
So right now, we got this veggetti you can get from Walmart.
Okay. What's up? Veggetti is the white thing.
Veggetti
All
is the white thing.
Just want to stay focused, man.
So we have a thick side with thin side. Doesn't matter. We using a thin side. We like our spaghetti thick.
So you're gonna put the squash in the veggetti.
Yep.
And then what you gonna do?
So we're gonna put the squash in the veggetti.
Fast.
Turn it like that. We want to make sure we get long streaks of spaghetti.
Oh, okay, I got it. So the squash we're making into like what would be the pasta.
Ooh. Yep, it's gonna be the pasta.
So instead of using the pasta.
So instead of using pasta, we using squash.
Squash,
So we still gonna boil our water like we using pasta.
Okay, so the water is actually boiling right here. Let me go ahead and throw a little bit, a pinch of salt, like grandma. Now we're gonna put a little salt up in here. This is not regular salt. This is sea salt.
Sea salt.
You know what I'm saying? So the water is boiling, and he's using the veggetti to
make the spaghetti.
Wow, won't he do?
That's what. Yes, he will.
So pretty much. Go ahead.
So right now, while I'm making the spaghetti, got my man's over here cutting up some veggies.
Just a little tomato, you know what I mean? Because it's gonna go in the sauce, you know what I mean? And then once we have all of the spaghettitized from the vegetized situation, talk about it, we're gonna actually combine the sauce with all the herbs and spices and the onions and the fresh tomatoes, and then we're gonna bake it because it's baked cheesy spaghetti squash. Yep. Oh God. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna boil the spaghetti probably, or the veggetti spaghetti squash drink situation. Talking about it, we're gonna boil it probably between like 7 10 minutes. Yep. You know what I mean? Just make sure it's nice and tender, and then once we got all of that boiled, gonna combine all the sauce. Then we're gonna throw it in the oven because it's baked. Y'all ain't hear that part.
Remember to preheat the oven at 375. 350. That's what we got.
Alright, like that.
Preheat the oven before you start. So that's what we got the oven preheating right now.
Oh, forgot the clove of garlic. Very important. We use only the finest ingredients when we're dealing with the cartel. Straight like that. So yeah, you know, come in. I know it's looking good. It's gonna be smelling good. Remember, we got the cauliflower. We got the veggetti, in the situation, and the sauce. Straight like that. It's the cartel.
Get it. Okay, so now we got our spaghetti that we made with the veggetti. We're gonna put it in the pot of boiling water. That's what we gonna do. Let's do it. Okay, it's hot over here. All right.
Pardon his back, but he's actually putting the
spaghetti in the pot.
In the pot, the boiling water. The water is boiling. I can hear it.
Yes, Lord.
Alright, now meanwhile, we got the jank and the jankified, we got the noodles and the talking about the situation. You know what I mean? So now we're just gonna work on the sauce here. We're just gonna use some organic spaghetti sauce, and we want to make sure we use all of that because we from the hood. We don't waste nothing. You know what I'm talking about?
We don't waste nothing.
What I usually like to do is I usually like to add like my garlic cloves in there first. You know what I'm saying? And my onions. You know what I mean? I like to get a little caramelized. You know what I mean? At the bottom of the jank, talking about it here, but you know, just for filming purposes, you know what I mean? Pretty much what you're going to do is to combine all of the ingredients that we chopped up before. We have some onion, got some garlic cloves, have some tomatoes. I added a little of little jalapeno just so we can give it a little taste, and I have some more garlic in here. And we're going to use our pasta sauce. So
organic.
All the way. That's what we're going to do, and we're going to use a little water. We're gonna do it like I used to do it. I know I used to see your mom and them do it. We're gonna put a little water in the jar here just to loosen it up because we don't want the sauce to be too thick. You know what I mean? And you can use as much sauce as you like. Some people might want it really saucy. We're just gonna use one. Throw a little water in the jank. Now this ain't regular water here. We actually got the reverse osmosis water from Whole Foods. So what I like to do when I put the water in the jank, talking about it, like shake it up, shake it up, shake it up.
Shake it.
You know what I mean? Like that. Hey. So then put it in there. You know what I mean? Loosen it up, and I'm gonna throw my tomatoes up in there.
Hey, you chefing it up right now.
You know what I mean? And we're gonna turn on the eye, and we're gonna find us a utensil. Okay, that'll work. And we just want to stir. You want to make sure you stir. The secret to sauce is that you don't want to put it up too high, and you want to constantly stir. Keep it stirred.
Burn the sauce.
You know what I mean? So this is smelling great already up in here. We got some sauce and our pasta. I'm gonna put it on the eye or the aisle, as some people like to call it. Right? And I'm gonna put it on medium here. Ooh, boy, look at that jank over there.
Man, I said we doing something good right now.
Straight like that. It's smelling wonderful, wonderful. Make sure you get a little stir on the spaghetti, veggetti, and the sauce. Remember, this is looking great for our baked cheesy spaghetti squash situation. And my man Von G's gonna go ahead and just stir it up over there. And remember, you're gonna keep stirring with spaghetti sauce. At this point, it's just like you would make spaghetti any other way. Now, I don't know how you make your spaghetti, but our Jane be like, you know what I'm talking about. Alright, so let's start that. Big Cartel in the place to be Manji and my man Promotion. We got Wambi, Sabali, and my man Tay. You know what I mean? Tay L back there. Shooter on the camera.
Yeah. Alright, so right now what I'm doing is frying this cauliflower. Right now you see the spaghetti sauce on the eye that's cooking, and actually we went back and double bread the cauliflower because you see it looking like this. You know, I feel like it just needs more batter, I guess you could say, on it. So just throw it on in there.
I want to try this.
For I don't know, the cauliflower cooked for about what, 10 minutes maybe. We're gonna let that sit there for 10 minutes, really, until it's golden. You know, it depends on your grease. It depends on your the temperature you have it on. Right now we got it between medium and high, and pretty much that's it. You know, same way you do chicken. We're gonna fry it up. Pictures. We're gonna have pictures for when it's all done. We're gonna have a video for that, but we're gonna have some pictures for when it's all done. Check back later. 3, 2, One.
All right, what's up? It's Tay, you know, the man behind the camera. I finally get to do my part of this video here. What I'm bringing to y'all now is the best method to melt vegan cheese, because a lot of people don't know that vegan cheese melts just like any other cheese. You just gotta find out how to do it. So first, what you're gonna do, get you a pot. Whatever size pot you want, depending on how much cheese you want to use. Get you some water, and preferably a small jar or pour it right in the pot. Whichever one you want to do. So first, we're gonna pour some water. I'm not even gonna use that because this makes too much noise too. Boom. All right, now we got the water in the pot. Put the flour. Like I said, we're not gonna measure anything because it's pretty much based on whatever you are making it on your own. So make your own measurements. So the flour, we got oil. I'm not gonna say what kind of oil, vegetable oil. Even though it's not. But alright. So now you got that, what you're gonna do as you have your stove whatever y'all like to call it. You'll make sure you heat up your oil, water, and flour mixture. And what you're gonna do is stir it.
What?
I guess he was like, hey, I'm on my own.
Alright, after you've made your liquid mixture of oil, flour, and water, you're gonna wait for your mixture to boil, and then you're just gonna add your cheese in little by little. You don't want it too thick, because if it gets too thick, it might burn the pan. And then you just add a little bit of seasonings after that, because sometimes veggie cheese is kind of bland, so you can add a little bit of seasoning. Right here we have onion powder, we have some garlic and herb, and some black pepper. Just add it to taste. And sometimes we add, I'm having a drink part. What do we add in there? Nutritional yeast. That's what we have. Nutritional yeast gives it a little nutty flavor, and it helps enhance the other herbs that you use. Next we'll be back with the cauliflower.